What does it mean to be a grown-up? How many times as a child did you tell yourself that when you are grown up, you will live the life of your dreams, eat all the candies in the world, and stay up past your bedtime for as long as you want? Quite a few, we believe. Well, the bad news is that being a grown-up has very little to do with whatever you want, and a lot with doing what is right for you. A lot of people struggle with the difference between being an adult and being a grown-up. Well, they are not the same thing. Despite what the dictionaries have to say, being an adult does not automatically make you a grown-up. In fact, age has very little to do with it. You become a grown-up as your character and value system evolve for the better. Here are 5 signs that you are a grown-up. 1. You can assess the real risk. As a teenager, when you secretly attended strangers' parties, all you could think about was escaping punishment in case you got caught. Your mind would be fixated on immediate consequences, and you would try everything to avoid them. For you, this was a risk. However, did you think about the long-term impacts of your decisions? The party you were at could terribly go wrong, and you may be inviting unnecessary trouble for yourself. These are the real risks of your decision. As a grown-up, you can see the true outcomes and pull back from making a mistake. 2. You take responsibility for your actions. The truth is everyone makes mistakes, but only a few take responsibility for it. You forgot to send an annual report to your boss, or you did not finish a presentation within the deadline because you were binge-watching. These are some of your mistakes. However, some people would start coming up with excuses and blame their colleagues for silly reasons if it ever happened to them. In this case, the grown-up thing to do is accept your mistake and find a way to make amends. Grown-ups do not give excuses or blame others for things they did. 3. You strive to strike a balance between work and play. Everyone has a lot on their plates: bills, work pressure, chores, etc. However, a grown-up also knows how to stay connected to their inner child and have fun. They can switch on the play mode without feeling guilty and enjoy the lighter side of life once in a while. 4. You accept yourself. Being comfortable in your own skin and accepting your flaws is a true sign of becoming a grown-up. Most people are too harsh on themselves because they do not look a certain way or cannot do certain things. Honestly, no one is perfect, and you alone cannot please everyone. Mature individuals have a clear idea of who they are, and they are happy about it. They do not try to be someone else, nor carry the burden of pleasing society. However, it does not mean that they are not open to change or do not accept their mistakes. Grown-ups own their mistakes and work towards bettering themselves. 5. You see past the obvious. You walk into your office on a Monday morning and find your colleague in a sour mood. Throughout the day, at different times, they unintentionally pick a fight with you, which is unlike them. Your natural reaction could be to drop them from the next team lunch. Nevertheless, that would be a mean and childish thing to do. It goes on to show that you lack emotional maturity, and every loathsome experience leads to payback time. However, a grown-up would try to understand the reason behind the colleague's unnatural behavior and would be more compassionate in their approach. Here, a grown-up tries to see beyond what is obvious and tries to be sensitive. When you become a grown-up, you also become empathetic towards your parents and try to find a plausible explanation behind their behaviors that would otherwise bother you as a child. Final words. While these are just the basic parameters, being a grown-up can mean different things to different people. For some, it can be the chance to live alone, and for others, it is the ability to share responsibility with their parents. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and let us know your thoughts in comments box.